This nonprofit organization, located in Omaha, Nebraska, is gearing up to provide mental health services to youth in one high school and one middle school. All of the staffing costs for counselors and mental health professionals are paid for from state and federal monies. Now, what the organization is seeking is $40,000 worth of funding to support HIPAA-compliant electronic medical records, school-wide assemblies educating students on mental health awareness, training for teachers, staff, and volunteers on how to make referrals, and technology for telehealth counseling. My organization has already sought out and secured state and federal funding that will provide the salary support for counselors and mental health professionals and office costs. What we're now seeking funding for is support for additional program costs. We'll begin by looking at funders who specifically fund the state of Nebraska with a focus on addressing mental health. Looks like we have a list of about 21 grant makers. Let's explore a few of them a little bit closer. Now, the Aldi Community Gift Card Program supports nonprofit organizations, public and private, K-12 schools, Native American tribes and nations in the communities where Aldi stores are located. Now, their grant range is about $100 to $1,000, and they do match our areas of interest, but the grant range might not be enough money to support what we're trying to do. For now, I can keep this one, realizing they might come off the list later, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. Let's take a look at the Omaha Community Foundation. Specifically, they have a program called the Building Healthy Futures Fund. Now, the Omaha Community Foundation gives out over $100 million a year, and this particular initiative provides grants of $50,000 or more. This would be a great opportunity to put onto our list. So I'm going to save it. So as you can see, we have a lot of additional options to pursue on this list. Let's go ahead and expand out to grant makers that would fund any state in the United States, including Nebraska, along with an area of interest that includes education and a targeted population of children and youth. So I'll select US and Nebraska for geographic scope. Under my areas of interest, I'll have education general, as well as mental health. And for target populations, I'll have children and youth. So with that search, we have 998 sources using this search criteria. Some, like Aldi, would be the same as our first search, but there are a few new funders to look at. So now we can leverage a feature that'll save us time and show us the grant makers that match all of our search terms from above. And by doing that, we simply click on the All box right here and then Submit. Now we're at a more manageable 39. Let's look at the Alexian Charitable Foundation, a corporate giving program. Now, under their local needs grants, they are looking to support emotional well-being through mental health and other social services. Now, we can further investigate their previous grant awards to decide if this is a good fit for our organization by clicking on the Grants Awarded button. This takes us right to the list of previous grantees by the foundation. Looking at this list, you can see that while there is a good amount of range in what they've awarded, the amounts all seem to fit within our request amount. This is one we should definitely save. Now, let's look specifically at funders who may help us purchase the technology aspects of the project. Back to our search terms, we're looking across the US and Nebraska. Our area of interest is just mental health, but this time our type of support is going to be equipment. Now, from this list of 25, one I saw on the list that looked really promising is the PHS Commissioned Officers Foundation for the Advancement of Public Health. Now, they seek to support community-based public health programs in the U.S., and they have an average grant size of $7,000. So this could be a good option too. As you can see, there are lots of ways to search for funding opportunities. Explore the different combination of geographic areas, focus areas, types of support, and target populations.